I'll be showcasing the new MULTISAWFLOWER. It looks really cool, so I'm really excited. Just before the video starts though, make sure to like and subscribe. We're on our way to 75,000 subscribers. I need your help. Anyway, the MULTISAWFLOWER looks very big. It's some of the big units you can see in the game. And let us do some toxic impossible. So impossible mode, here we go. I'll start off with the prism leaves as well, just like the previous games. I'm going to turn on the maximum game speed, and I'm going to place down the prism leaf over here. It's a really good spot. And anyway, I brought all of the booster units that I could think of to the game, just so that we can see the maximum potential of the MULTISAWFLOWER. I'm going to turn on auto skip as well. Also, if you hear that I sound a bit weird, well, I'm sorry, because I've got a really bad runny nose right now. Don't really feel well, especially I've got a sore throat as well. But anyway, I still enjoy the update. I'm going to max out the prism leaves as well. I'll try and upload content for you guys no matter how sick I feel. I'm going to place down the Thesia after I upgrade both of the prism leaves to max level. That would be a really good idea, wouldn't it? I'm going to place it down over here. And we should be fine for now. And also, partners just got an admin panel in the testing server, so I can perhaps troll around with this. Perhaps in some other videos later. I was 100 buses against 10 MULTISAWFLOWERs. That would be a really interesting video, wouldn't it? For now, we've got a really decent defense. I'm going to place down the MULTISAWFLOWER. It's got a really small range, and I've got it to reach the lane. So just enough range. And oops, so we have leaked some units over here. We should be fine though. With the Thesia, no. Oh my word. I really messed up there. Should I place down a few more Thesias before placing down the MULTISAWFLOWER? It's really expensive to place down, and it's got a really small range and poor stats at its early levels. It's a late game, shouldn't be using it for early game to mid game. But anyway, I'm going to place down the prism leaves and upgrade both of them to max level, just some routine stuff. Oh man, my sore throat is really hindering me from pronouncing some words. Doesn't feel too good, but anyway, we're going to move on. I'm not going to make the same mistake which I did last game. I kind of messed up the Thesia placement just now at the end. I could have clutched up the game, but wasn't able to do it. Perhaps skill issue. You can comment that and laugh at me, whatever. And I'll place down the Thesia over here. We are leaking some units with 50 health. The second prism leaf's gonna deal with that, and we should be fine. I'm just gonna spam some Thesias at this stage of the game. Perhaps I will place down 3 of them, just to play safe, of course. Or perhaps I'll place down 1 more. Then that's a guaranteed win for the early game. But for the late game, it's completely up to the MULTISAWFLOWERs. And also, I think the MULTISAWFLOWER itself is a basic unit. It's very easy to get, I think. And now we've got the MULTISAWFLOWER. Some creative units from the developers, obviously. And also, I have no idea why it's called double when there are literally 3 of them. Should be called MULTISAWFLOWER. Shouldn't be called double. No idea why it's called double. It triggers me. It's got 3 flowers there. It literally has 3 flowers. Why is it MULTISAWFLOWER? It should be triple. I've got it to level 3. Decent range now. I'll perhaps place down the boosters a bit later. I'll just get it to level 4 as soon as possible. It's got really bad starts for the first 3 levels, so no one's gonna place it down for the first 3 levels, right? You're gonna place it down for late game anyway. One poor thing about this unit, which I've noticed, is that it does burst damage, no AoE, so that's a really big disadvantage. But still, it has some burst damage, so it's really good for crowd control to some extent, but not as effective as those AoE units. Now I've got it to max level, really decent range of 32. Was expecting a bit more from this unit. I think you can place down 2 of them if I'm not wrong. Hopefully we can place down 3. Oh, we can place down 3. That's a really good news to hear. And those units were getting a bit too far. I'll perhaps place down the Thesia up here as well. I've reached the maximum of the features that I can place. Perhaps I'll sell 2 of them, place them at the front. I'll do a level by level showcase of the double Sawflower now. A level 1, it costs around $5,000 to place down, really bad starts. A level 2, and that's 0.75, not including the burst damage, still poor starts. Level 3 is also bad. Moving on to level 4, this is where the better stuff starts to show up. Some shorter cooldowns and some higher damages. And for level 5, this is the final level. 32 range, not that impressive really. I was expecting like 40 or so. Is a burst damage unit. The Starfruit does way more range than this double Sawflower. So the Starfruit, that's why it's worth really good amount, and I think the double Sawflower is gonna worth a bit less compared to the Starfruit. I'm gonna place down the booster units now. The range leaf, just to boost the range. It's really small. The range is only 30 something, so the range leaf would really help us a lot. And the watering can as well. And we died, I think, to a boss. I watched the replay and I think we died to a bunch, like a horde. We died to a bunch of enemies at the same time. Perhaps it's due to the double Sawflower not having any AoE damage. But anyway, it's really decent. It's still better than buying the watering can. It's not that worth it. As I really want to tell the devs that this is triple Sawflower, not double. And I hope to see you in the next one.